Hello students, welcome to school quiz. My name is Pawan Gupta and I am your new physics teacher of class 9th and 10th. In this video, I am going to discuss a new chapter, that is light, reflection and refraction. We will cover the portion of CBSE class 10th physics, okay? And this is our first lecture, so we will introduce this chapter with all the topics which we will discuss in detail in our upcoming videos. So our first topic is reflection of light. What is reflection of light? See, this is a mirror. This is a very small mirror, and if I see in the mirror, then I am able to see my face. Okay. Now this is only possible. I am see my face in the mirror. This is only possible due to reflection of light. Okay. We understand with an example. If we throw a ball to the wall, then the ball will come back to me. Similarly, the light also follow the same process or same phenomena. That is, if light strike a metal surface, if this is a metal surface or any surface, if light strike in that surface, then it rebounds back. Through this surface. Okay, this is all about reflection of light. What is laws of reflection? Laws of reflection, you know about laws of reflection, that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. If this is incident ray, then here the angle of incident, this is angle of incidence, this is angle of reflection. Okay, so angle of incidence, this is equal to angle of reflection according to laws of reflection. And the second part is that incident ray, reflected ray and normal all lie in same plane. Okay, this is all about laws of reflection. Our next topic is characteristics of image formed by plane mirror. In this topic we will see various characteristics of the image formed by plane mirror. For 2 or 3 points I am going to explain that the image formed by plane mirror is always beyond the mirror. Okay, and it is also virtual and erect. These are the characteristics of image formed by the plane mirror. Our third topic is spherical mirror. What is a spherical mirror? A spherical mirror is derived from sphere, and a spherical mirror has two main parts or two main. Spherical mirror has mainly two parts, that is concave and the next is convex mirror. This is all about spherical mirror. And our next topic is term related to spherical mirror. What are the terms which we study in spherical mirror? The first is radius of curvature, second is focus, third is pole. These are the topics which we study in spherical mirror. Next topic is sign convention for spherical mirror. Now let's see, we have two parts, convex mirror. This is our convex mirror. Here this is polished and this is reflecting surface, and this is concave mirror and this is convex mirror. This is polished side and this is reflecting side. And there are many more rules which we assigned for the study of spherical mirror. For example, if the image produced beyond the convex mirror and the distance is taken as positive, and if another case, if the image is produced in front of mirror, if the image produced there, then we will take this distance as positive. But if the image is produced there in any other situation, then we will take this distance as negative. So these are the rules which we will discuss in this topic. Okay. Next our topic is rules for tracing image formed by concave mirror. Now we move to our important topics or depths of the chapter, that is concave mirror. We started our new topic, study of new topic, that is concave mirror. So in this topic we will discuss rules for tracing images formed by the concave mirror. Our next topic is image formed by a concave mirror in different position of the object. In this topic we will keep the object distance, or we will keep the object at a different distance, and then observe what where the image will be produced. Okay, suppose this is our convex mirror, then we first put at a distance x, then we will change the distance and it will and make the distance 2x 3x, and then we will see the behavior or where the images will be produced in the different position. This is this we will discuss in this topic. Now our next topic is mirror formula. What is mirror formula? Mirror formula is a relation between u, v and f. U, v and f. What is u? U is your object distance, v is your image distance, and f is your focus. So there is a relation of u, v and f, and this relation we study in mirror formula. Linear magnification produced by concave mirror. What is linear magnification? Linear magnification is denoted by f m, and this is equal to size of image upon size of object. This is all about linear magnification produced by concave mirror. अब rules for tracing images produced by concave mirror. Now we start with our next important topic, that is convex mirror. Okay, I have already shown you the convex mirror, so we will discuss the rules and what are the images formed by the convex mirror. Okay, next topic is image formation by convex mirror. Image formation by convex mirror and image formation by concave mirror these are the two important topics which examiner, this is the favorite topic of examiner, and this always come in the paper. So we will discuss this topic in very detail. Our next topic is uses of spherical mirror. What is uses of spherical mirror? There are many uses of spherical mirror in our day-to-day life. The first use I will already explain, that it is used for seeing our face. The another use that it is used for making telescope. It is used for making sunglasses, and it is also used in many more vehicles, so that we are safe due to this mirror. We can ride safely due to this uses of spherical mirror. Okay. Now our next topic is refraction of light. Again, refraction of light is a very important topic. What is refraction of light? Light bend when travel from one medium to another medium. This is called reflection of light. For example, this is our first medium air, and this is our second medium where this is our second medium river. You can say the second medium have water. Okay, now what we know that light incident at the, this is the incident light, incident light, and according to our definition, what we know that light will come like that. But if you change the medium, if you change air from water, then the light distract from its path. Light do not follow its original path, and it will bend. It will bend according to the density of that second medium. Okay, this is all about refraction of light. The next topic is relative refractive index. We will discuss in detail. Okay, what is our next topic? Refraction through a rectangular glass slab. Refraction through a rectangular glass slab. You well know what is glass and a rectangular glass slab. This is, suppose this is a rectangular glass slab. In this topic, we will make a light incident at that rectangular glass slab, and then we will study what will happen further, or we will study in detail that light will reflect bounce, or what will happen after it reflect the glass slab. Okay. Our next topic is spherical lenses. We already discussed, we already know spherical mirror. If we know we have spherical mirror, then why we need spherical lenses? What is the use of spherical lenses? Why we study spherical lenses? So there are many uses of spherical mirror, but there are many more another uses of spherical lenses also. Spherical lenses is used for making microscope. Spherical lenses is used for our specs. So there are many more uses of spherical lenses and it is important, that's why we are discussing. And what is spherical lenses? Again, it is derived from sphere, and it has two parts. It has two type of lenses, or you can say it has two parts, that is convex lens and concave lens. Okay. अब next topic is term related to spherical lenses. What are the important term of spherical lenses? Curvature, radius of curvature, focus, pole. These are the terms which we will discuss in spherical lenses. Our next topic is image formation by convex and concave lens. We will discuss that how image will be magnified in the lens and how image will be diminished in the lens. We will discuss in detail the new Cartesian sign convention for the lens. Again, suppose this is your convex lens. If the image formed beyond the lens and we take the distance as positive, but in another situation, if the image formed in front of the lens, then we will take the distance as negative. So these are the sign, these are the rules which we will follow which we will study in this topic. Okay. Our next topic is lens formula. Again, lens formula is the relation between V, U and F. What is U? U is the distance of object, V is the distance of image, and F is the focus. Okay, this is a lens formula. What is linear magnification produced by lens? Again, linear magnification, we know, I told you that linear magnification, this is linear magnification, it is denoted by M, and this is linear magnification is equal to size of image upon size of object. Next topic is power of lens and combined power of lens. ठीक है, what do you understand by power of lens? Power of lens is measured in diopter, and this is reciprocal of focal length. Okay. And what is combined power of lens? Suppose this is our convex lens and this is our concave lens. If we combine these two lens, then what we do, we incident the light, and then we will check that its power increase or decrease. So this is our combined power of lens. For watching this video, we will soon upload the questions related to these topics. Please go through our website, that is schoolquiz.com, and sign up for the MCQs to get the MCQs of all these topics.